One of the most important things in zombies is of course your weapon, and today I'm going to cover the 10 best weapons to start with in zombies. Welcome back to COD Filmy, let's get into the video. Number 10, KSP-45. The KSP-45 has great damage to start the game with. When upgraded, players will have no problem mowing down a few packs of zombies. This gun is burst fire, so it doesn't have the same fire rate as some other weapons, but it holds its own and is great to start with. The downside of the KSP-45 is that it ends up being a little lackluster once players start getting into rounds over 10. It still works alright, and its lightweight frame means a faster running speed, so players can easily outpace the zombies that end up tailing them.
I want to keep doing live commentaries and then failing and then have to do it again and again, you know what I mean? Like.
Number 9, RPD. The RPD in previous zombies modes was one of legend. Players who got it out of the box were ecstatic. They leaped for joy because they knew they had gotten one of the best guns in the game. The same rings true in the new zombies mode, except players can now start off with this great weapon and they can customize it to their heart's content. Field upgrades allow for this gun and all other LMGs to be more powerful. Again, this downside comes with the mobility, but that is a small price to pay for this power this gun offers.
There was probably about 5 times during this challenge where I could have easily got hit.
Number 8, Stoner 63. The Stoner 63 LMG is the first LMG players will get access to, but it is also a game changer. Without any upgrades, this weapon can shred through zombies in the early rounds. Once it gets upgraded, players can easily take on higher round zombies with ease. Unlocking the upgrades will only make the killing easier. The only downside of the weapon, like all LMGs, is a lack of mobility. Players can easily get that by grabbing this stamina perk.
So I can just hop into another game, give it another attempt. So
Number 7, Krig 6. The Krig 6 is similar to the Galil from previous zombie games. It has a very steady rate of fire that doesn't throw the player's view around and can easily help them get through the early rounds without a problem. This gun is even better when upgraded, and the attachments make it even more worthwhile. Players who don't upgrade this weapon will notice a decent damage drop off when they start to get into higher rounds. However, for starting out, the Krig 6 is perhaps the best of the best when it comes to assault rifles.
it's like a really good, if you ever do like a round 100 in the starting room or something, it's just a really good thing to know because
Number 6, AUG. Players will remember the AUG from many other Call of Duty zombie modes. It was once a fan favorite and it still holds good merit. The gun is a headshot machine, and players who use it will realize that it can quickly take down both normal and elite enemies. The downside of this weapon is the damage drop off when a player doesn't get a headshot. While the drop isn't too bad, players will want to aim for the head at all times.
these zombies here, I left 2 zombies at the end of the round and they were so quick, man. They were like.
Number 5, M60. The M60 is perhaps the best LMG players can start off with in the game. It has high damage and can easily carry players above round 10 without the need for upgrades. It has a massive damage output that puts other guns to shame. The only problems with the gun faces, like with all LMGs, is a lack of movement when carrying it and its horrible reload speed. The reload speed can always be upgraded through perks and attachments, and the same goes for mobility. Bosses can easily be taken down with this weapon without the need of spending tons of ammo in the process.
To actually fully kill him with the Ring of Fire active. I got the like that first.
Number 4, M16. Better than any other tactical rifle in the game, the M16 has become a favorite amongst players for its huge damage potential. The gun is able to take people into high rounds with relative ease without losing too much of its damage. Even without upgrading this weapon, it can easily handle the early rounds. Players who aim for the head will find that the M16 can instantly kill enemies that dare cross into its line of fire.
And kill enough zombies so maybe I get the Ring of.
Number 3, the Hauer 77. The Hauer 77 is another gun that many players have been grabbing for its raw attack power. This is one of the few guns that are amazing even when not upgraded, although doing so only makes it that much better. Starting off with this weapon, players can easily make it to the double-digit rounds without too much worry. The only true downside of this gun is that it is pump action, which makes it fire a little slower than the norm. However, even that drawback doesn't matter too much when each zombie is killed in a single or 2 shots.
Running in mid-round, I think it comes up soon, but we nearly get hit because.
Number 2, Knife. It might sound strange that a knife would be one of the best weapons in the game, but that is the case. The knife is capable of getting one-hit kills for a long time without the need of using the pack-a-punch machine. It can easily get good players up to round 15 without having any troubles. The only area where this weapon doesn't shine is boss killing. Elite zombies will be trouble for players who are only holding the knife, and that is because of the damage these enemies cause.
Fast, and then also I do what the gas there. But as I.
Number 1, Gallo SA-12. The Gallo SA-12 is the first shotgun players get access to when leveling up, and the last shotgun they will ever need. Capable of killing zombies with one hit up to round 10, this gun is well equipped from the start. Players can then work on upgrading the weapon if they choose, or they can buy a new one from the marketing on the down plane. The one players can buy is stronger, but it isn't necessary. Of course, players can always upgrade the gun after leveling it up. The vertical shot works very well.
I missed, so. but luckily I get back into it so the projectile can't hit me. Man, this was lucky. Then
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.